Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Mighty Switch Force 2. I am Hunter, the one is there, fan of Polar Bear, and in the last part we did incidents 1 through 5, and in this part we're going to be doing incidents 6 through 10. Now, I know, it's been like 2 weeks, since I last uploaded a video? Well, there was a few things I'm going to give as to why that is the case. One, my desktop has been having numerous amounts of blue screen problems, and I'm afraid to use it, so I'm recording with my usual headset plugged into the laptop, and I'm just hoping that my computer can handle it, which so far it seems to be doing alright in doing, so I'm not too worried yet. Okay, good, it's still playing the video. I just noticed there was silence and I was worried. And I'm not gonna comment on that. I've been distracted with games. Majora's Mask 3D and Monster Hunter 4U just came out the other day, but I haven't really played much of either. Basically, it's my computer having problems that's been scaring me the most from recording anything, because, yeah, I need to get a new one. I think it's dying. No, it is dying. That's what the guy said, that my computer is indeed dying. So I need to get a new desktop soon. Which kind of sucks, but what can you do? I guess just use your laptop as a slave in the meanwhile, which seems to be working fine for the most part. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up the other LPs soon, despite the fact that it's giving me all this shit. I will persevere. I just won't be able to play PC games for a while, which is fine by me, because I have a lot of console games to catch up on. Thank you, large library of downloaded PC games. Also, don't do that. It's a risky move. Yeah, so that's why things have been slow. I've been kind of paranoid about that. I'll try to get back up to speed within this week, and hopefully, after a while, probably won't be until the end of February because of all this, I will pick up Paper Mario Thousand Year Door again. Which I definitely need to continue updating, because it's been almost an entire year since I started that fucking Let's Play, and have gotten basically nowhere in it. So, yeah, kinda need to update that. On the news of things related to Mighty Switch Force, however, well, there is a new game on the iOS store called Mighty Switch Force Hose It Down. It's basically a small little puzzle game using the Mighty Switch Force 2 assets, but what you do is you switch around the panels and you spray through the tunnels like we saw in, I think, level 5? Or did we even see them at all yet? Did you see them in this video? I can't remember. This footage is incredibly old. Yeah, it's like, hey, remember when I said this wasn't gonna be like Little Big Inferno? Little Inferno? Oh, I guess that kind of failed, didn't it? I started this around Christmas time and it's almost the end of winter. Whoops, I did it again. My bad. Well, possibly to make up for the lack of video content, I might start streaming soon, a lot, so I can at least, you know, have the motivation to do things. If not basic recording, I can just have the stream recorded and, you know, save those and edit those up and stuff like that. And then I'll do proper full playthroughs of, you know, not necessarily the 100 hours thing. I'm thinking about that's a thing I'm not too sure about anymore, but you know, yeah. I actually tried to have this part up a couple weeks ago. I was actually recording the commentary, and well, my desktop blue screened on this part of this level, so I'm hoping it doesn't get here. I'm scared. Regardless, though, yeah, that's why video updates have been slow. It's because basically I'm having to use the slow-powered computer, not my desktop, because, well, it's working fine now. The guy said he fixed it, but he said 3 more months and it's basically going to start doing it again. And I don't want to keep going in and having it changed every, 3 months. It would get annoying. So I'm just going to let it die. It's dark, I know. I should start talking about the game, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Right. Now, around, I believe this is Incident 8. Yeah, I think it is where the game starts getting a little bit more tricky. because they require you to do a lot of switching in the air stuff. Yeah, that was Incident 8. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, because they require you to do a lot of switching in the air, and, you know, those fireplace things, which will get really annoying, or really kind of, you know, tricksy in later levels. Hooray for the obvious jump cut. I don't know why it's so obvious, it just is. Yeah, these things, okay. No, wait, these were introduced in earlier levels, but these particular versions of them are introduced in this level. See, now, not only do you have the static little pipelines, you also have ones that go along with the switchings, which has a new layer of puzzle solving, and I think these ones also appear in that Hose It Down game. Also, sorry to go off tangent again, but it's somewhat related to this. The composer for this game, Jake Hoffman, is actually doing a Kickstarter for a sort of virtual reality interactive music video thing. Like, one you can actually move around in and stuff. I don't know, he'd probably explain it better. I'll link it in the description. He had a thing about it at MagFest, and he's been doing lots of streams on it recently, so it's cool. It looks cool. I want to donate a little to it because it looks cool. But yeah, go check it out if you're interested. And that's enough plugging now, I think. Alright, back to this. Okay, so see that baby there? That baby is one of the reasons why I don't think it's entirely possible to part-time the level and get the baby at the same time. If you were even thinking about doing that. Because what you have to do to get that baby, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit here and explain it because, you know, it's 1 or 2 videos away, so I mean, you just can't wait for that tension. Well, the tension is real. Okay, real talk though. I think it's after, no, it's not, no, it is after this puzzle. Right. So, well, I'll go back over there in a little bit. So you basically have to follow Mario World 1-2. You see that top block, the top left there? You have to jump off that to above the screen and basically walk all the way over to the left, Mario 1 style. And that's how you get to the baby. And then you gotta hose down that block that it was sitting on and walk all the way back because you don't have enough height to jump back up to the top. No, wait, you do, but it doesn't matter either way because you're not getting the part-time. If you try to get the baby and beat the level on the part-time normally, it's not gonna happen. Trust me. Okay. Now, this is a tricky level. Like I said about the fireplaces, they get a lot more, you know, and they become part of the level a little bit more, and they start to use them a little more. Because now you're being forced to stand on them while you hose down other problems, like enemies or just random pyres. And because of that, you gotta do it quickly and efficiently, otherwise you're gonna get yourself burned, which will take off a heart of damage. Honestly, this level took me a while because whenever I got burned, it kind of threw off my flow of running through the level, and I got all kinds of confused basically as to what I was doing or where I was going. Particularly at the end here. Not here. We're not at the end yet. We're still like we're only halfway through the level. But yeah, that fire in particular is one I just like. You know what? Take a pot shot at it. Well, the baby here is also a little bit annoying to get. You gotta basically avoid burning the bottom blocks so that you don't fall through and burn those fireplaces to climb over them. 5 shots gone. But I'm ignoring him because I don't want to turn around to deal with him. Because that takes time. Yeah. This is the part that throws off my groove a lot of the time because you have to burn these fireplaces and then jump, burn and jump. It's a little bit weird and it kind of screws with me. But not as bad as the similar section right up here. This is the one that, yeah, basically this section confuses me a little bit. Because you're like, wait, do I jump or do I not jump? And yeah, it is a little bit confusing. It screws with your head, I think. That's just me anyway. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Mighty Switch Force 2, we're going to be going through Incidents 11 through 15. So until then, see you later, and goodbye.